not been able to win with him on the court at this time, and I think the direction with our team is that he is a player that would be better off somewhere else and using his talent somewhere where he can win or chase that championship.
I want to applaud Kristaps Porzingis for making the move that he made, departing for Latvia and reportedly not intending to show back up until near training camp. He's discussed it with the Knicks organization. They're an absolute embarrassment, and I completely support him in that regard. I do not support Carmelo Anthony staying mellow, because if there's one problem I have with Melo, it's that he's been too damn mellow. The venom and the hostility that Phil Jackson has put on public display towards this man for months, he has basically, figuratively speaking, slapped Carmelo Anthony around, while Carmelo Anthony has done little to nothing to defend himself. And that disturbs me, because he is in the right. He deserves better than this. Phil Jackson is wrong, and it's a damn shame that Kristaps Porzingis seems to be more willing to call Phil Jackson out than Carmelo Anthony.
With the 8th pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Frank Ntilikina.
You know what? I was not. And the reason why I was not is because I knew that if the New York Knicks picked him, it would irritate me. And I'm never surprised when Phil Jackson irritates me. It's just that simple. I expect him to annoy me. I expect him to grate my nerves. I expect him to get on my last damn nerves. I expect him to do things that provoke me to say he needs to get the hell out of town, that we need to put barricades up in New York City and not let him in because he doesn't care about this franchise. He doesn't care about the city. He's just here collecting money, stealing a check as far as I'm concerned. And this is the latest example of it. This is the thing that bothers me about this pick. I understand this kid is solid. Ntilikina, I heard he can play. But you heard Fran Fraschilla, the great Fran Fraschilla, who does a great job scouting for us as a network. You heard him point out he's not a point guard, he's not a two guard. Well, what the hell is he? The dude didn't look any bigger than Adam Silver, the commissioner of the National Basketball Association. He almost looked as small as that dude. Dennis Smith Jr. out of North Carolina State. Everybody's been raving about this kid's upside, his athleticism, how he goes and gets it. He could put the ball in the hole. You had a chance to get him if you were the New York Knicks. You passed. After him, Zach Collins out of Gonzaga. Did you see this guy perform in the national championship game? This dude has a tremendous upside. That would have been a nice pick. No, you let him end up in Portland. And then at number 11, Michael Jordan and the Hornets, who had a good draft, by the way, Malik Monk. Ever heard of that dude?
Yes.
That brother could play. Did you draft him out of Kentucky? No, you didn't. Because Phil wants us to believe that Phil has scouted some dude from France thoroughly enough to know what the hell he brings, when it's a task getting Phil to travel on a road trip to Cleveland, for crying out loud. But you scouting some dude in France. Give me a break.
Getting calls. You know, as much as we value Kristaps and, you know, what he's done for us, when a guy doesn't show up at an exit meeting, everybody starts speculating on, you know, the duration or his, you know, movability from a club. So we've been getting calls. As much as we love this guy, you know, we have to do what's good for our club.
And what would be good for the club? Why would you do that?
Future.
He needs to get the hell out of New York quick, fast, and in a hurry. This is a disaster in the making right here. Now you have a situation where you clearly want to move Carmelo, you alienated him, you practically devalued him, and now we're talking about Porzingis possibly being on the market due to some power forward out of Arizona named Markkanen that all of a sudden Phil Jackson likes.
Who they should draft and play with Porzingis.
It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever, but what is surprising? Let me tell you something right now. I'm trying to tell y'all, I wouldn't be surprised at all if Phil's trying to get fired. He gets to walk out the door and keep his money. If he quits, he doesn't get to keep his money. And Phil right now is damn near like Melo, all about his money. Well, actually, he's not like Melo, because at least Melo goes out there and tries to play. I'm going to hope that he's lying, Max Kellerman, because if this happens, if this happens, Max, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I just don't know. I just don't know. Go ahead, Max. Go ahead.
Mad, I can't even.
It is unbelievable.
I was saving the Lauri Markkanen stuff for when. Wait a minute. Here, that's a better camera. I'm sorry, Molly.
No, it's okay. I don't need scripts. We're good.
Phil, goddamn.
It's about damn time. It's about damn time.